Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, and I'm going to do a very quick all signs for you before we go into the love Q&A. If you want to participate in tonight's Q&A, I did push back the time to 9 p.m. Central. I decided to try and do a quick all signs before the Q&A. So if you want to participate, it's $20 per question, answered here live immediately following this live stream, and the link to PayPal is in the description box below or posted here on the post tab. You just click on that. The post is there with the link to PayPal as well. You put your question in the PayPal notes section, and we're about to get started, y'all. I am going to pull for the monthly drawing first and foremost. So I'm going to shake it on up. The October monthly drawing for channel members. The winner wins a free private reading with me in the winning month. All right, y'all. Shake it up, shake it up. And since I don't have a drum roll, let's see what we got. Let's see what we have, you guys. Who is the lucky winner for October? Lisa Langert. Lisa Langert is the winner for the October free private reading, the monthly drawing. Lisa Langert, thank you so much for being a channel member, and I will email you to let you know you've won. Thank you, Lisa. Let me pick up this jar. All right, you guys, come on in, come on in. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's see who's here. The girl, how you doing? Hi, Janet. Hi, Rabbit. Hello, is that hallelujah? Thank you so much. How you guys doing tonight? Hi, Painkiller. So I'm going to see if I can do some quick and easy readings. Hopefully they're quick and easy. Hi, Keisha. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Rabbit Montana. I appreciate it. All right, Aries to Pisces, and in that order, these are general readings, as you all know, but I have to keep saying that for those who maybe don't know. So we're going to find out what this person, who it is thinking of you, and why. What are their intentions? What are their next actions? There's always a reason why they're thinking about you. They're attracted to you, want to speak to you. We're going to find out. We're going to find out what we can. Again, immediately following this live stream is the Q&A live stream. If you want to participate, you have time while we're in this room. All right, guys. Aries is first, 357. Who's thinking about you and why, Aries? What are their next actions toward you, if any? If any. Hi, Michaela. I'll probably need to put on my glasses pretty soon, I'm sure. Aries. Who's thinking of you and why? Let's see what their next actions are toward you. Who is thinking about Aries and why? Country girl. Hello, country girl. somebody regrets not being honest with you, manipulating the situation in the past. This person wants to make a return into your life to show you. I feel like they feel guilty. This person feels guilty. And what they want to do is fix the relationship. Okay. Whoops. I just dropped one. They want to do a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Damn. What is the word? I'm just going to say they want to fix it. Okay. Damage control. That's what I was looking for. Damage control. That's the words. What's actually two words? They want to do damage control here. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have the Knight of Swords energy. Could be an air sign, but I feel like they want to speak to you. They want to speak to you. This person feels guilty for keeping the truth from you, not being honest with you when they were walking away from the relationship. Devil energy with Capricorn. And it seems like time has passed. A lot of you, at least a year or longer. Aquarius energy with the star. Yeah, they want to come in and heal things, have a new beginning, make something right with you. It looks to me like their next action is sending you some type of message. Yeah, there's your message. There it is, communication coming in. And it's the person that broke your heart that's sending the message. What is it they were hiding? Show me what this person was hiding. Hi, Colleen. It just shows that they treated you unfairly and they feel bad about it. Yep, they weren't honest, so they want to tell you the truth now. You see, they were dishonest with you, and now they want to return. 6 of Cups. And make you a real offer. Now they want to come in and be the man or the woman that they should have been when they were with you in the past. Now they want to offer you something sincere for a change. All right. Trying to make them quick, Taurus. 823. Y'all know I'm long-winded as hell, but thank you, Janet. Hey, Richard. How you doing? I have your question for tonight. Those of you just joining, the Q&A is immediately following this live stream. If you want to participate in tonight's Q&A, you have time to get your questions in. All right. Taurus, who's thinking of you and why? What are their next actions toward Taurus? The person who's thinking of Taurus. Show us why and their next actions toward Taurus. Who's thinking about you, Taurus, and why? Cool. Could be another Taurus, doesn't have to be. Why we keep getting these liars showing up? Liar, cheater, thief. Can you see? So they want to get out of troubled waters with you. They want to get out the doghouse, whoever this is. They're thinking about the future. I feel like this is someone who has collected broken hearts all over the place, you know, the stream of broken hearts. They could be watching you on social media. We have the spy card here, but it seems to me like they want to send you some type of message and test the waters to see if you're still upset with them. Leo, chicken shit. Yeah, they're not feeling real brave. They're not feeling confident. I could tell you that much. They're not. They know they're in the doghouse pretty good. And I don't think you went to let them out anytime soon. This is somebody you wanted to build a life with. This is someone who could not or would not, they would not stay the course. They would not be loyal to the relationship. I keep hearing disengaged. So they were very much distancing themselves from you, whoever this was. It looks like they're having a change of heart, a change of mind here. And they too want to send a message. So that's what I keep getting. These people want to send you guys messages. I want to know how they feel about you because I'm not so sure. I feel like this person was a player. They made you believe that they were in this for the long haul, that they were loyal, that they were faithful, that they were honest, and they played you. I feel like they stabbed you in the back more than one time. And that's in their thoughts. They're thinking back to what they've done. And what they want to do is heal the relationship as well. Boy, I'm telling you, it seems like everybody's getting the same cards, huh? Death and rebirth. They want to come back. They want to redo Scorpio energy, but they're concerned. They don't know if they really went too far. Went beyond the boundaries. So what they're doing, I feel, is planning out what they're going to say. They're planning out what they're going to say to get back in your good graces, make peace with you. They want another opportunity here. They're coming back around, I'm telling you. They may be offering you an apology. Yeah, they may be offering you an apology. They're going to try to soften you up. Yep, they definitely want to come back around, try again. Why do I feel I'm just not warming up to these readings? Hi, Lashana. Hi, Dorella. Gemini. Let's see what you've got. 1347. Gemini. Who's thinking of you and why? And what are their next actions toward you? Gemini. Who is thinking about Gemini and why? Could be a Libra for some of you, or a Capricorn. Who's thinking about Gemini and their next actions towards them? This could be someone from another culture. This person is very guarded in nature. They're very guarded. They've been hurt in love before. Sometimes they do play the victim. They sometimes do play the victim here. They get in their little feelings. Somebody's definitely dealing with a Pisces. This person thinks negatively, like the glass is always half empty with this person. Always. This is like, I'm serious. They think in a very negative energy most of the time. They want to approach you cautiously or feel like they need to be cautious. There's an energy of, I need to be cautious. But do they want to be with you? Yes, they do. They're thinking about you with love, but they're staying quiet. This person could also be very empathic, and maybe they don't understand empathy and how it works. They could be very psychic. Yeah, what they're thinking about is the rebirth of the relationship, but they also feel like they would be rejected. They also feel like they would be rejected. They feel like you have other options. They feel that you are very, very attractive and easy to, in other words, it won't be hard for you to find someone else. It's easy for you to move on, is how this person sees you. So we definitely have strong Pisces here and very strong Scorpio. Pisces dominates the energy, though. I will say that. Yeah, they definitely could be someone from a different culture, different nationality. Right now, they're holding back communication. They're holding back the communication here. They want to reach out. They want to make you an offer, but they keep holding back. They want some type of reconciliation, but it may be a while. They're going to stay quiet for a while. They're not making a move yet. No, they're not feeling confident. They're in a negative headspace, a negative headspace, and they're stuck in that headspace right now. I feel like it'll turn around. I feel like they will eventually reach out. I don't know when, but right now, even though that's what they want to do, they're not making a move yet. They're not showing them making a move just yet. All right, Cancer, 1756. Let me get my glasses because I cannot stand not being able to see who's. Okay, Tina. How you doing, Tina? I haven't gotten to Leo yet. All right, here we go. Hi, Vita. Thank you. All right, Cancer. Who's thinking about you and why? What are their next actions toward Cancer? The person thinking of Cancer and why, and their next actions towards them. Hey, Jack Matt. Hey, Deborah. So this person here feels they want to see, you see, it's weird. It's like they look at you as someone they would like a commitment with. They would like to marry. But they feel like you're kind of like backing away or that you're not interested in marriage or settling down. Whether that's true or not, that's how this person is feeling. Okay. They want to reach out to you. It looks like they will send you a message, but they're going to be hemming and hawing in the message. Okay, they're going to be hemming and hawing. They're not going to be direct in what they really want with you. They're going to try to feel out if you're interested in them or not. Kind of like, I don't want to say friend zone, but being friendly and, hey, how you doing? How you been? Blah, blah, blah. Been thinking about you, wondering how it's been going on your end or whatever. Justice and Libra, we have Cancer. Yeah. So this person feels like you don't see them, that you do not see them, that you dismiss them. It's easy for you to not notice them. That's how they feel. And it's bugging the shit out of them. I can tell you that right now. This is something that weighs on them, that they're not appealing enough, or that you're not attracted to them enough, or something like that, that you're easily swayed in a different direction, that you just don't notice them. So yeah, the big energy, how they feel is you're not interested or attracted to them. I do feel they're going to reach out to you. They're going to reach out to kind of see if they can get together and if it could go somewhere. That's the intent. So their next actions is a message of communication. They want to see if you guys can get together. With that Three of Cups showing up, I want to see why the Three of Cups is here. Is this person currently in a different relationship? They're currently in another relationship, but that relationship is coming to an end. A lot of bickering, a lot of fighting. They don't see whoever they're with, they're ready to walk away from. They don't see a future with whoever they're with, whoever they're dating, and they're ready to move forward toward you. They want to leave this person behind. Yeah, they want to end the cycle. So we have Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, all right, there we go. Leo, 2336. 2336 for Leo. Hi, Jackie. Some of you, this could be this other person. This could be you. These cards fell out. I'm going to put them to the side, but I'm going to say what's here. Somebody here wants to disengage from a current relationship. Okay. It could be someone that they live with, that they're married to. I feel like it's someone they live with, and they want to come in and make you an offer. This person is interested in you. They have been interested in you for a long time, but they're about to cut the bonds, the ties that bind, with someone else. That's what they want to do. Yep. Sure enough. All right, Leo. Who's thinking of you and why? What is their next actions toward Leo? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. We have the Empress, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So they're very attracted to you. They want to do more than hook up with you. Maybe you have. I want to see why that Five of Cups is here. Their secrets. Their secret. Oh, shit. This is crazy. Okay. This is crazy. So this was the first. Look. The first three that I shuffled out, that I dealt out. I'm not talking about the ones that fell out. And look at this. Look at this. Did something happen between you and another person that had to be kept secret and you feel guilty about, or they feel guilty about? They can't feel too guilty because they want to do it again. They definitely want to do it again. This is a friend / lover or love interest. Looks like somebody fouilled where they shouldn't have been fouilling. And don't tell me no, because then why we got to keep it a secret? Who wants to be with you? Or who's thinking about you? Definitely somebody wants to be with you. Okay. Even more interesting. They're going to deny whatever happened between you and them, or how they feel about you. Depends on what happened. Like if you did fouillon with them, they're denying it. If it's just about attraction and wanting, that nothing happened yet, they're still denying it. No matter how you look at it, they're in denial. They won't admit to wanting you or fouillon with you at some point. And you know why that is? Because somebody here is married. Somebody here is married. And it's not to you. Having to choose between two. So I'm going to tell you this right now. I grabbed another deck just to see. And guess what? We got twice. We keep getting doubles of the same cards, even though I pulled a different deck. Yep, somebody's definitely married. Taurus energy with this King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is trying to work on their marriage, but it's just, it's like, for what? They definitely want to make a choice or need to make a choice. They want you. You're the one they want to be with. Show me what happened with Leo and this person. That's a secret. Show me the secret. This person could be from a different culture, by the by. Somebody's feeling guilty for juggling two. For giving in to temptation. Somebody's feeling guilty for giving in to temptation with the devil. Whew. Damn, this gets deeper and deeper, don't it? So it looks like whoever this is, there could be some secret communications between you and this person, but they will be exposed. Whatever messages, communication you have with this person will be exposed as somebody, either they're married or you are, okay? And put it to you this way. It's like a forbidden fruit type situation. I see a lot of want, a lot of lust, a lot of attraction. But that's about all I'm seeing with that. Now let me separate these cards. Virgo is next. 3028. All right, Virgo. Who's thinking about you and why, and what are their next actions, if any? Who wants to be with you? Who's thinking about you? And will they make a move? Someone at a distance wants an opportunity to work on a relationship. It looks like they've been putting it off for a while. They've been procrastinating. We have Aries energy showing up, Sagittarius energy showing up as well, Gemini and Scorpio. So this person is unsure of what to do. They're unsure of what to do. It looks like they want to send you some type of communication, but they're not certain if they should. They feel a strong soulmate connection to you. Okay. It looks like they're going to decide to send you a message. They're very attracted to you. This person could be very flirtatious. They could also be someone who is divorced. They could be a business owner, a manager of some type of business. This is someone who is in charge of something, who has a lot of responsibilities. I feel like this person is financially stable. And they would relocate for you. Whoever this is, they would relocate for you. Yeah, they definitely feel like you're a soulmate. They feel a soulmate pull. They're going to risk it all, whatever that means. They're going to risk it all and send you some type of communication here for a new beginning. Anything else? They feel like they had an opportunity in the past that they screwed up. They blundered it. And I feel like that's a motivator to see if all is lost, because they still hold the torch for you, whoever this is. And yes, they have been watching your social media to kind of follow your life, to see how you're doing. All right. Libra is next. 3415. 3415 Libra. Libra, who's thinking about you and why? And what are their next actions toward you, if any? Someone who feels like they can't let you go. It could be another air sign, another Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius. This person is, I wanted to say it's a little strange, but it's not. The relationship obviously came to an end. This is someone you were involved with, and they can't see a way forward with you. They wish they could apologize. It's like an energy of, I wish I could say I'm sorry. I wish I could start over. If I could start all over again. But I have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So do they feel all is lost here? This person feels like, as much as they think about you and want reciprocity with you, they know they owe you an apology. They wish that they could start all the way over with you again. If I could just go back in time and redo this whole thing, knowing then what I know now, type of thing. You're stuck in their mind for sure, but they're making a decision to not do anything. They're making a decision not to do anything. So right now, they're just sort of gloating, not gloating, moping maybe, not gloating, moping would be the word. They're stuck in their head, thinking about you. They know they hurt you. They feel like they manipulated you. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. So the energy is here. This person may have chosen, they chose the Ace of Pentacles over you. Could have been career, could have been family. They weren't telling you the truth. So in a sense, they did manipulate your emotions. They manipulated you with words so they could focus on this Ace of Pentacles. Show me what this Ace of Pentacles is. We have the Hierophant. So this person was pursuing another relationship, marriage with somebody else. They didn't prioritize you. They just wanted you there. They wanted the convenience of you, but not give you priority in their life. Again, what they want and what they do looks like totally different things. It looks like this person would like to reconcile, but they feel like time is up, the cycle is closed, and they're staying silent, at least for now. All right. Hi, Leo, babe. Yeah, these are just some little quickie reads. I am doing the Q&A live stream following this live stream. If you want to participate, put your questions in PayPal now while I'm doing your reads here. So be ready to go after this stream is over. I need my glasses again. I hate leaving them on because they give me a bad headache, y'all. That's why they're off and on, because they do give me a headache. Hi, Daisy Kitten. Thank you. Let's Be Proud Bunyan. Hello. Was it Shashakila? Well, maybe it's not your read, you know. Thank you, Deborah. Hi, Lisa. I have different Lisas here. So I have a Lisa Langert, to be exact, that won the monthly drawing for October. So if y'all see Lisa Langert, let me know. Otherwise, I will be emailing Lisa. Vita saying he flirts with a lot of women. That's his favorite pastime. Yeah, that could be a problem when you're trying to have a relationship. You know what I mean? Okay, yabba dabba doo. So we have Scooby-Doo in the house. Is there Shaggy too? Daphne, Velma, the Mystery Machine. It's not Scooby-Doo, Yabba Dabba Doo. That's the Flintstones. That's true. I'm getting the little cartoons mixed up. You see how much I watch cartoons, huh? Yabba Dabba Doo. That's true. He would say Yabba Dabba Doo when he was starting his car with his feet or whatever. Thank you, Richard. I'm thinking Scooby-Doo. I'm not even thinking the Flintstones. Well, thank you for that correction, because, I mean, well, hell, you know how long ago that was, the Flintstones and Scooby-Doo? Something I really just don't keep up with. All right. Scorpio is next. 4224. We got a 4224 in Scorpio. A 4224 in Scorpio. Well, it helped out, Richard. All right, Scorpio, who's thinking of you and why, and what are their next actions toward you, if any, Scorpio? Hi, Aubrey Kane. Yogi Bear said it? Did he? I really didn't know that Yogi Bear said it too. You see, y'all got to keep me straight on these little cartoons. Because I really don't know. Scorpio, who's thinking of you and why? What are their next actions towards Scorpio, if any? It looks like it looks like someone you could have lived with or married back in the day. This looks like a passing energy. Someone you think about that you were in the 10 of Pentacles with. Maybe you worked with this person. And there was a love relationship between you guys that came to an end. It was not fair and balanced. There was not reciprocity. It was not an equal give and take. Things came to an end, but someone feels guilty. Someone's carrying a guilty burden here. Yeah, because now we're single. So some of you could have been married to this person. From the 10 to the 9 of Pentacles, thinking about the marriage, thinking about the connection, the relationship, because somebody here wants to put the work in. They want to come back. They feel that you are a soulmate here with the Lovers. Yeah, they want a new start. They want to reach out and speak, but right now they're holding their peace. Right now, they're not saying or doing anything. We've got heavy Pisces. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Aries showing up. So this Knight of Pentacles is going to turn into this, I feel, more of a Knight or a King of Wands energy. They're going to move forward. They're going to come forward. They're going to break the silence. They're going to actually take action, come forward, because they truly don't want to put you in the back of the closet as a memory. All right? They don't. They want to make peace with you. They want to have some type of a new beginning here. They want to bridge the gap, bridge the distance, break the silence, and make you an offer. It'll be a small offer, but a sincere one. They're obsessed with thoughts of you. This person misses you terribly. And why didn't it work out? Why didn't it work out? Oh, this is why. Because somebody wanted to be in the streets acting like a little whore ass. Look, there you go. Knight of Wands. Yeah, and they didn't want to be told nothing. They thought they knew what they were doing. They didn't want to commit. They wanted to be free, single. All the things. So that's what happened in the past. That's why it didn't work out, because they wanted to play the field. Run the streets. Collect crotches, whatever they were doing. Hi, Safa Safa. Why say what? Why say yabba dabba doo? Because that's somebody's YouTube handle. And I got it wrong. I said it was Scooby-Doo. And Richard corrected me, which I'm glad he did, and saying it was the Flintstones. That's why. So that's what that was about. All right. Going in Sagittarius. But first, if you want to participate in the Q&A tonight following this live stream, please get your questions in PayPal while we're still live here. Know what Yaba said? Oh, I don't know. That I don't know, Aubrey. Hi, Pentaro. All right. Sagittarius, here we go. 4853. $48.53 for Sagittarius. Who is thinking about you and why Sagittarius? And what are their next actions toward you, if any? What's this? King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Somebody wants to reach out. Somebody wants to talk. Well, shoot. What they got to say, Sag? So this person is going to break the silence. It looks like they were keeping to themselves for a while. They want to come towards you, but they're not certain. I feel like they're juggling a decision. They don't know how you feel about them anymore, so they don't know where they stand. So therefore, they kind of are holding back. This also could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is someone that you had a lot of love for once upon a time, that you gave love to once upon a time. But this person manipulated you. Yep, they didn't want the same thing. They didn't want the 10 of Pentacles. They didn't want the house, the car, the cat, the goldfish, white picket fence. They didn't want any of that. So what do they want now? They keep thinking about traveling towards you for some type of reunion here with the Two of Cups. But they're worried about it. They're worried about it. This person is concerned that you may have found someone else that you're happy with. I do feel they spy on you. They could be spying on your social media. They want to get together here. They've been holding back because they don't know if you got into a different relationship or not, if you've moved on, if you're happy without them. Because they have not heard from you. It's been crickets. It's been some crickets. They're jealous though. If you found somebody else or they think you have, they're very jealous about that. Yeah, so they're trying to figure out if they should break the silence or not. They want to. They want to reach out, but they keep holding back. It's almost like whenever you're going to send a message or make a phone call, and right when you're about to hit send, or right when the phone rings or whatever, you cut it off. You hang up or you delete the message. You don't send it. All these people up in the air about what they want to do because of the shit they did in the past. That's on them. Capricorn 52-43. Let me see something. Ooh. I need to hurry. Capricorn, who's thinking about you and why, and their next actions toward you, Capricorn, if any. Who's thinking about Capricorn and why? Hi, Ilda. Ooh. Pisces energy here. Scorpio. Somebody wants your attention. They do. They want your attention. They're attracted to you. Are they in love with you? I'm going to have to say no. You used to be in a romantic relationship with this person and they want to return. But it looks to me like this is an attention whore. They just want what you gave to them. They miss what you gave to them. Yeah. They want another go round in the bedroom. They want another go round getting from you whatever they can. This person is a liar, cheater, thief. They like attention from wherever they can get it. They're going to contact you in the near future as the Page of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Because they want to know the go round. They see you as the Empress. However, I think you're going to have something to tell this person. I feel like you're going to enlighten this person on what you really think of them. Because you know that they're manipulating you again, or trying to. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Busted. You're going to call them out. You're going to tell them, you know, that they full of shit. You know that the only reason they want to get back together with you is for their own vanity, for their own narcissistic bullshit, whatever it is, their selfish behavior, their selfish, just to fulfill their selfish needs and wants. So whatever you gave to this person in the past, they sure as hell want it back. But it wasn't fulfilling for you. It was fulfilling for them. I guess everybody's seeing how this person operates and they all dropping them like flies. So they're going to make another pass around to see if you will give to them sex, money, whatever it is that you were giving to them before. But as far as love goes, relationships, settling down, building a solid foundation, no. They're not interested in that. And no, they do not love you. They love themselves. They don't really, you know, and let me back it up. That's not love. That's somebody grabbing, that's an attention grabber. That's somebody who just wants attention. And that's it. They want to be adored. They want to be admired. They want to be fawned over. Once they get that from you, they keep it moving. And that's all they want when they come back. That's the only reason they want to come back. So do with that message as you will. Aquarius, 5710. All right, Aquarius. Who's thinking of you and why? And what are their next actions towards you, if any? You were missing me yesterday, Safa? Well, I'm here tonight. Oop. So here we go. Who's thinking about you? Someone you're waiting to hear from is thinking about you. This person does like to be single. They do. The problem with this person is they were non-committal in the past. They were playing around. This person gets overwhelmed very easily. They're very inconsistent. They're very inconsistent. They may have emotional trouble, emotional problems. They may be very moody. Whoever this is may be very, very moody, and it could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone that you were involved with, that things ended badly. It looks like there was some kind of fight, argument with this person. They're thinking about what would it take? What would it take to reconcile with you? What would it take to be involved with you again, to be in your life again? What would it take? What would I have to do? But I can tell you this. I can tell you this. When it comes to what you want in a relationship, they're not willing. They're not willing to meet you halfway, and I'm going to show you why. Even if you got back together with them, it would end again. Yep. It'd be the same crap over again with this particular person. So you have to figure out if you want to allow this person back into your life, because it's going to seem like if you agree to wake up this relationship, to bring it back from the dead, it'll look like you're climbing the ladder of success in the relationship, and then they're going to drop off again. They're going to leave you stranded, left out in the cold once more. As we also see here, it would be another cycle of betrayal and very unhappy endings. So that's what I'm seeing. Last but never least is Pisces. Thank you, Aubrey. Yep. You guys, I mean, it's up to you what you do if you have a past person returning, but be forewarned. Pisces 101.53. 101.53 Pisces. All right. Who's thinking of you and why, Pisces? What are their next actions towards you, if any? Could be a Libra. I feel like someone here is going to approach you, reach out to you somehow, some way, and that's going to shock you. It's going to surprise you. You don't expect it. They're going to reach out to you in a very friendly manner, okay? I feel like they're going to want to see you, get together for coffee, go visit you at your home, something like that. But they do want to see you face to face. They may live in another town from you, because there's some type of travel involved to see you face to face. And when I say travel, I mean it's like it feels like a distant town, or just it's not close. It's not a feeling. It's not an energy of them being near you physically. They have to put forth an effort to be able to be with you. Thank you, Elda. There's conflict here. I feel like this person allowed other influences to distract them away from you. Well, what does that tell you right there? But you are very much on their mind. They never stop thinking about you. They never stop being attracted to you, wanting you. They're thinking about the way things ended. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So they don't want you to know how badly they miss you, how guilty they feel. They don't want you to know how badly they feel about not being with you. So I feel like this person is going to reach out to you And they're going to be very kind, very loving, just very charming to try to get into your heart, to try to pull at your heartstrings, okay? Queen to the Page of Cups. They could apologize, but they definitely want to see you face to face. What else can we find out for Pisces? There we go. Making a decision to reach out, apologize, perhaps apologize, and ask to see you, to go visit you. And they're going to be very friendly, very loving, very kind, to get back in your good graces. They're going to ask for your forgiveness and a second chance. Judgment and Scorpio. Can we mend things? Can we start over? Ace of Cups. They want to start a new cycle with you. All right, that's it. I tried to make them quick. I'm going to close this stream. I'm going to put the timestamps in the comments below. I'm going to go to Little Girl's room, and then I'm coming back to start the Q&A. If you want to participate, please put your questions in the PayPal notes section of PayPal. $20 questions. I can't think of what I want to say. The link is in the description box below this video, or the post is here on my community page on YouTube. I'll see y'all in just a few minutes. Love you guys. See you soon.